everyone. I'm Omale Jeff Jojo, your celebrity mathematician. Don't touch the die. And there was a question on TikTok that was posted. They said the square root of 8 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 4 raised to the power of n plus 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2n multiplied by 16 is the question. This is an indicial equation. Now, I told us that time I was solving 1 3 raised to the power of something thereabout, that the first thing to do in this kind of equation or question to simplify, in this kind of question, what you have to look for first is the least number there. And here the least number is 2. So how will I now make this to be 2, this to be 2, this to be 2, so that you have the same base before I can solve them? That is just the secret. It is the hint. Now, what I'll do is to bring it here and say that the square root, you must shift it to the other side. You say the solution must shift it to 8 raised to the power of 2, 8 raised to the power of 2, multiplied by 4 raised to the power of n plus 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2n multiplied by 16. You must bring it out like this and said equal to, because you are simplifying. Now, what I'll do here, for me not to be writing this square root, I know that square root is power 1 over 2, cube root is power 1 over 3, fourth root is power 1 over 4, nth root is power 1 over n. So what I'll do here is to bring it like this. I'll write the same thing here. 8 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 4 raised to the power of n plus 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2n multiplied by 16, all raised to the power of 1 over 2. That is what I just explained. So in this case, what I'll do is to bring it like this. I know that 2 raised to the power of 3 will give me 8. Then the 2 remains. Multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2 n plus 1 remain over 2 raised to the power of 2n multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 4. All of this is raised to the power of power 1 over 2, which is the square root. This square root here. So what I did was the hint I gave to you. I have to make sure that all of them have the same base before I can continue the solving. Here I go. So this will now be what? 2 raised to the power of 3 times 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2 n plus 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2n multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 4. All of this is raised to the power of power 1 over 2. What I did here is power law. These 2 and n plus 1, the two powers multiply each other. These 3 and 2 multiply each other. So this is power law. And power law says that a raised to the power of m raised to the power of n is the same thing as a raised to the power of m times n. That is power law of indices. That is what I used. From this step, I use power law to get this. So this can also be what? This can be, let me put it here, 2 raised to the power of 6 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2n plus 1, because 2 times n is 2n, 2 times 1 is 2, not 1, 2, then over 2 raised to the power of 2n multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 4. Now, according to the to the multiplication law of indices. When you have the same base and the power are also different, the powers are different but the same base, they said you should add the powers. So I'll follow the law and say that 2 raised to the power of 6 plus 2n plus 2 now be over 2 raised to the power of 2n plus 4. That's what the multiplication law said. That whenever I'm having multiplication and they have the same base, I should add their powers. So I did justice to that in that way. And this will now be what? 2 raised to the power of 6 plus 2 plus 2n over 2 raised to the power of 2n plus 4. Do you know what I did here? I collected like terms. 6 and 2, they are the same. 2n is different. So I collected like terms and put it in this way. So this will can now give me what? 2 raised to the power of 6, 2 raised to the power of 8, 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 2n over 2n plus 4. You can see that the question you were thinking that is too high is simple. So it's just to bring it down. Now, if you look at this thing very well, under rule of indices state that when you are having two things dividing each other but having the same base, he said you can take it up. Then this very thing will now be minus. Look at it. This will now be 2 raised to the power of 8 plus 2n minus, because they are having the same base, minus, put bracket, because this plus will be affected. The whole thing is going up. Now be 2n plus 4. Do you know why I did this? This 2 is the same thing with this. So I have to use 1, 2, since they are having the same base and they are dividing. Then the power of this denominator will go up, but it's minus. So this will now give me 2 raised to the power of 8 plus 2n minus 2n. Minus times plus will be affected. Minus 4. Yes, because minus times plus is equal to minus. So that is what happened here. So let me collect the like terms here. 2 raised to the power of 8 minus 4. You know that 2 raised to the power of n minus 2 raised to the power of n has gone. That is 0. So this will now give me 2 raised to the power of 4. Because 8 minus 4 is 4. So it will now give me what? 2 raised to the power of 4 tells me that when you have the index 4 or power 4 or exponent 4, it tells you the number of times that these two multiply by itself. So 2 multiply itself in 4 times. So this will now give me 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So this will now give me what? 16. So 16 is the simplification. So you can say that the square root of 8 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 4 raised to the power of n plus 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2n multiplied by 16 is equal to 16. So you have solved it. Thank you so much for joining me in this class today. I am your celebrity mathematician, Omale Jeff Ijojo. Always join me here on this page, and on YouTube is at Matex12. Thank you so much. Love you.